What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Prince Mentality, and we're back with another YouTube video. Today we will be regarding the case of what happened with the fan base of Mr. Beast and Sneako and Moist Critical. But before I say this, I'll try to upload the most frequent I can and make persistent videos and make consistent and quality videos for this channel. Now we got that out of the way, let's get into the main chunk of the video. So if you don't know who Mr. Beast is, Mr. Beast aka Jimmy is an American YouTuber known for his expensive stunts and his philanthropy. He launched his first YouTube channel at the age of 13. He quit college to become a full-time YouTuber. He is credited with pioneering engineer of YouTube videos that centers in expensive stunts, and also his YouTube channel has over 130 million subscribers, making it the fourth most subscribed on the platform. Mr. Beast is the most primary YouTuber people want to subscribe to, and the most YouTuber who has the most subscribers. And basically a respected YouTuber for the whole platform and community, right? I'll show you a little clip of Mr. Beast in one of his videos.
I am going to spend the next 50 hours alone in solitary confinement.
Good luck.
I'm scared. This right here is the room I will be suffering in for the—
From the last clip I just showed you, he seems like a very genuine and happy guy in his videos. Well, it doesn't seem like that when he was going through some tough times. During the roller coaster of his YouTube success and his whole thing when he was trying to make his channel grow bigger, he was going through mental health issues and even had breakups with one of his communities in his kind of like business where he was doing YouTube and hired other people. Chris, one of the people from the Mr. Beast community, is Mr. Beast's best friend. And also the burgers that Mr. Beast kind of like donated and contributed with like the fans and the people that actually support him actually have estrogen plants in it and have like a lot of GMO factories and could really be like bad for other people's mental and like physical health. The person's name is Chris. He has gone through hormone therapy. To summarize it, it's basically hormone replacement, basically treatment with estrogens. And the people are probably asking the same thing that I'm asking. Why is this so popular and why are people talking about this? Why is this so popular? Why are people just randomly talking about this? Someone just going through this thing. Like, it's totally normal. People go through it all the time. Like, especially if you're a person that looked over Chris and knows who Mr. Beast is and knows his sort of content that he uploads and the persona he gave through his audience. And I'm not sure if you know this, but Chris is literally a man and he has like a wife and 2 kids. So this is literally like kind of normal, but at the same time abnormal, considering how he's trying to flip the narrative to where like characteristics are not have already been shown, and he's trying to act like people would just let this happen. He seriously thought people wouldn't be affected. I can't believe this. He really thought people would just say, you know what, it's okay, we'll just forget about it. Nope. Now people didn't, and now the tables are turned. If people are perfectly fine being transphobic and homophobic and transgender, then that's perfectly fine, but it's just at the same time, people just should stop making fun of how people are and their flaws are, because that can really affect someone's life. But talking about this topic when it's gone popular is very serious. Anyways, that's not the biggest topic of what I'm talking about. The biggest thing that happened was how Mr. Beast posted a video about selling shoes to African kids that is now deleted on his channel. The reasons why were for child labor and portraying poverty. But at the same time, he wasn't doing anything bad for it. Just the people, like his fans, were just getting sick and tired of the things that he's been doing, which is kind of odd to me. And Mr. Beast decided to listen to his fans that obviously knew that what he did was like kind of the same thing and they were sick and tired of it, which I can understand, which makes so much sense. But at the same time, it's the fault that Mr. Beast let that happen. The video was supposed to donate shoes and money to charitable communities, like kids in Africa and like kids that do not have like wealth and a financial system that's very well. So Mr. Beast was doing something good for the whole community and the whole world and the life form, how people cycle as humans and the ecosystem, but at the same time people are still not allowing it. People that don't have wealth and a system need that, and for the fans to really just attack his content like that, it's just mind sickening. Mr. Beast was literally doing stuff good for the community, and just for his fans to literally thrash at his content on Twitter and like the YouTube channels and literally spam report the video for him to delete it or something like that. I don't know what really happened, but it's just not on his channel anymore. It's like insane. Mr. Beast also said all the money that he made from his videos directly went to the charitable community and the company or whatever it was called in Africa. So that just shows that Mr. Beast obviously just cares about the community and the whole charity community. So he just donated money to them. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, he just did it. Even though he told the truth of what literally happened and didn't tell a lie, his fans will still decide to be disingenuous and thrash his whole content, which is just sad for Mr. Beast because it's literally not his fault. All in all, Mr. Beast could have been the Batman of YouTube and the Superman of YouTube if fans just would accept him for who he was. The next person I'll be talking about is Sneako. Sneako is an American musical artist who gained popularity for his controversial views and videos on YouTube. The artist has recently started dabbing into music as a fan of New York drill rap, but is more involved into making videos and streaming, which helps him to get attention for his music. A lot of his popular music comes from 2018, so basically being the huge face of all the popular platforms like the music platform and the YouTube platform, what he decides to do is one day he decides to defend and kind of like insinuate how he knows what it feels like and he knows the main image of what this show named Cuties is trying to display out to the world. He discerned, even though it was interesting to most of the people that watched it, he still protected it because he knew the message behind this. Viewers were obviously not allowing his behavior. Sneako has time and time again said that people are who just put an image on the screen and it's not about what they showed on the screen. It's just clickbait, and coming from his audience, like kind of like a bigger perspective and kind of a bigger face of like these popular platforms is kind of very like inaccurate and incorrect for other people, I would say. And kind of an excuse to pull out of anybody if they just have a big face on this platform that they could just say random things. Obviously the fan base and the viewers did not allow this, so what did they do? They allowed Moist Critical, aka known as Penguin Zero, made a video to describe the behavior he's did in 3 months. Randomly one day, Sneako literally admitted that he's seen his girlfriend have sex with other guys, which showed something and impacted his cuckoldry behavior. It showed his flaws and what he believes in. And he will forever be known as a person who did not protect his girlfriend. Anyways, I'll show you the clips of Sneako doing this type of behavior that he's done for the past 3 months, and here you go.
Right, and it was pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. I went in ready to hate like everybody else. I saw the cover and I got clickbaited. So did you. You got clickbaited. This is one of the movies that's gonna age well. Like right now, the outrage is really strong. So saying something like this video probably already has half dislikes. And I even tweeted like, "Cuties is clickbait. This was a pretty good movie," and everybody replying like, "I'm unfollowing you. This is the limit, Sneako. This is the limit." I can guarantee you, none of you saw the fucking movie, dummies. How do you criticize a movie that you didn't see? What's really funny is how different the covers are for the release of the European version of Cuties and the American version of Cuties. The European version is just like a normal thing. It says mignon and just like girls playing, because to them, this is a movie about growing pains, about childhood. It's a coming of age film. But here, we only see the most provocative parts of the film. We only see the girls dressed down, we only see the twerking, and we get mad immediately. That's why the cover looks like it's a beauty pageant. I thought it was gonna be.
This was imagine seeing the girl you love like
Get fucked.
get fucked.
You love her?
Yeah, I do. I love it. Yeah, I love her. I was about to say I love this bitch. I'm like, no, let me not say that. I love my wifey, my queen.
And you allowed the love of your life to get fucked by another man.
What happened to the others?
I'm crazy. The first time, as soon as I saw it, like 3 pumps in, I just got up and walked out. I'm just like, and so I saw her. I've seen her fuck other men, and it's just like that was.
Seen it?
Yeah, I saw it like literally right.
I can't be no Bruce.
Hold
on. I want to start from the beginning.
After I posted my response, he went on stream and had a huge unhinged tantrum and meltdown about the whole thing, and then he sent some of his viewers over. So I was joking with them, saying like, "Oh, you guys must have just stopped the Cuties watch party over there at Sneako's stream, right? Welcome, cucks," that kind of shit. And it got really under his skin in a big way, so he started dancing around with the gun and threatening to come shoot me, So he kept saying, "Oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you," waving his gun around and dancing.
You wanna watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips. These are the only clips I'm watching, you were?
So yeah, that's enough evidence of Sneako basically being this type of person that he portrayed out and having like cuckoldry and like cowardly behavior, letting somebody do that to his own girlfriend and wanting to start a drama with and wanting to harass beef with Moist Critical. Do you see the type of person that Sneako is trying to be in his sort of physique and entity he has with like the things that he's been doing and how he's trying to handle this the worst way, basically saying, oh yeah, if you're saying this, then come and say it to my, like say it in like that. If someone just says that, then that shows that they're not prepared. They're just not. I can't believe someone who literally let their girlfriend be effed by another man wants to start a whole drama with Moist Critical. That's the most saddest, disgusting thing I've ever heard. Oh yeah, and recently they just had a talk with each other, and I don't say a debate because like it's not really a debate. They just literally talked casually about the movie Cuties. They didn't talk about the behavior and the guns that happened, the gun thing. They didn't talk about how his girlfriend got effed by other men. They just casually talked about the Cuties thing and how it's bad, but the message that they're portraying is good. Still, Sneako, simply that explanation to other people and that sort of answer to why that movie was basically a good reason to watch it still wouldn't be plausible for other people because they've seen literally what's the main purpose of the movie is and why they picked underage girls, not like 18 plus, just picked underage girls, and that's just not acceptable. Like, I can understand if it was older girls, but just how they portrayed it and kind of displayed it out for people to see is just not that good. And like how Sneako is just basically relentless with this message they're trying to show, and how Sneako, he said that to rationally justify him for his actions that he's been doing, the message, even though that's obviously kind of weird for what Sneako did, because he literally admitted that it was uncomfortable to watch and it was inappropriate, but he's still wanting to do it. It's kind of insane and weird. So what did we learn from this story? We learned that two people that people knew for a long time and had a big impacted face in the whole platforms and community did horrible things, and now people are mad about them. That's the correlation and the commonality between these people, Mr. Beast and Sneako. But the effect and the whole context behind it does not match. But the fact that people trusted them and now they don't matches. Anyway, if you like this video and enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, leave a like down below, a comment down with your favorite part, put on notification bell. Till next time, I'll see you the next time.